this week we're going to work on a couple wall takedown things. So when I'm in here, a lot of times, you know, amateur fights especially, we end up kind of chest on chest against this wall, right? I don't like that, mainly because we're kind of in a 50-50 position. I have to drive to keep him against the wall. He's got a good base, he can settle in and be in good shape here. So I'm here. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to post my foot inside his foot and drive my knee to drive his knee out. That's going to allow me to lock his leg out. So we're here, things are going well. I'm going to drive my knee in and lock his knee out. Once I'm here, guys, all I'm going to do, drive my foot in, kick his leg out, drive his knee. So we're here, you know, we're kind of touching up, boom, I lock his leg out. All I'm going to do then, pick up my ankle, keeping his foot hook, drive him down, keeping him close to the wall. I want to use this wall as like a third hand, basically. So the nice part about having this wall here, he now can't go this direction. He's either got to get his feet all the way up here and push, or he's got to turn and wall walk. So this helps me as like a third set of hands. So I'm here, we're here. I lock his knee out, hooking that foot. I'm going to pick it up. If it needs help, I can drive that leg out. Boom, then I'm here, punishing. Questions on that?
One more time, coach.
One more time?
One more time.
Do you need to see it?
Sure.
Mr. Raider. So I'm here, chest on chest, we're hitting each other. Boom. I drive my foot to the inside, lock his knee out. Once that knee's locked out, all I'm doing, driving my underhook arm high, kicking this leg out, and driving him down.
I go down like whipping your
Yeah, I know, so much fun. So we're here, lock the leg out, drive, boom. And once you're here, hit play really hard in the chest because I'm a jerk.
Take it loud.
We did actually. Questions on that, guys?
Just for not hurting your partner, is there anything you should be careful of when you're locking that out?
Partners, don't active resistance this. So if I'm here with Clay, he puts that foot in and he starts to lock my leg out with his shin, and I like actively try to like torque my own knee, not going to be great for you. This is one where you're going to be a little bit more relaxed today. Let them drill this, because if you active resistance this one too much, especially before you guys get comfortable with this motion, not going to be great. So this one, guys, not real heavy resistance. Oh, I'm trying to stop him from doing what he's doing. It's more going to be slow. Everyone be polite to each other's knees on this one. Questions on that? Grab a partner. One. All right, right where you go. Okay. So I'm here. Couple details right here, guys. One detail is when I'm here, I want to drive into him, but I also need to have head position. So when I'm here, you see where Ramsey's over manicured beard goes away right here? Dude, it's rough right now.
Growing my hair out.
Boom. I'm here. I want to drive my head position here. That way when I pick that foot up, I'm driving him down. Now, be careful about placing your head there. You cannot headbutt. But when we're in here, I'm always going to be fighting for that head position anyway. Boom. Now we're there. Now, as far as what your outside hand is going to be doing, more dependent on what he's up to than what I'm up to. So if I'm here and I start driving in and Ramsey's really basing this leg out hard trying to counter, I'm going to need that hand on his knee. Some guys are going to accept the fact that the takedown's coming, so their goal is pain at that point. I fought several guys who said, I wasn't stopping your takedown, the goal was get my butt to the wall, hit you as hard as I could on the way. Not the worst game plan, honestly. The guy got me 8 stitches for it. So when I'm here, some guys are just going to accept their fate and they're going to start hitting. So that hand may just be for defense. Big thing is going to be that knee position and your head position. Controlling that with that underhook. This hand is going to be more situationally driven. Does that make sense? All right, drill that out. 1, 2, 3. So I'm here with Mr. Ramsey. We're in this over under. Things are going well. I go to lock out his knee, but Ramsey realizes he doesn't like that, so he tries to drive his knee in and step his foot out, try to get his knee out. That's fine. So, I'll show you what. So if you drive that foot in, you're not going to drive back into me. Here, you're going to try to get that foot out. Makes sense? Because if you drive that knee in, all I'm going to do is just take it back. It's not going to work.
Okay.
Because if you start driving that knee back into me, I'm just going to drive it forward. So I'm here. I drive this knee in. He tries to bring his foot out and in front. Great. All we're going to do now, step this foot in just a little bit deeper, grabbing that single leg. Once we're here, I'm going to scoop out, drive behind his knee, take him down. Now, once we get him to the ground here, guys, personally, I'm going to pick up Habib mount, because you're already about halfway there anyway. So we're here, I start touching, boom. I start driving in, he drives that ankle in, boom. I don't care, because I'm going to pick that up. Scoop his ankle, block his knee. Once I'm here, Habib mount, he's trapped against the wall. This is what Habib used versus
Connor? Was it Connor?
no, not Connor. Everybody, but he used this especially well against Michael Johnson.
Michael Johnson, yeah.
Because he used the wall, because Michael was good at wall walking, so he used the wall to pin him, and then here, and then started trapping hands. I didn't want to say that right in the black eye. That seemed racist. So.
I mean, he fucked up Barbosa with it, dude. Pretty good.
Yeah, real man.
Everybody from, I don't know, ever, but he used it, the wall part of it especially well versus Johnson. Boom, I'm here. He brings that knee in front. That's great. Boom. Pick that out. Now, sometimes you may just go and take traditional mount here. Or kind of that quarter mount. Because when I'm here, all I'm going to do is give the ref an excuse to stop this. Realize, guys, especially as an amateur, you can put a guy kind of pinned, just rein a lot. Doesn't have to be hard. 1 or 2's got to get through. But if you rein a lot, most refs on the amateur circuit right now are erring on the side of caution. So if I'm here and I start...
There's keep base and speed.
Yeah, I'm just keeping solid weight over my hips. Because the ref's going to say, defend yourself, defend yourself. And if you're trapped here and you're eating shots, they'll step in. All I have to do is keep the volume on. That solid base is going to be what saves you there. Not 40%. I'm not. Watch about half of my finishes from any sort of ground and pound type position. Not hitting hard. Like when I was out in Pennsylvania, I literally just had a body triangle, far side wrist, and was just hitting, and the guy couldn't go anywhere. And the ref just finally, at 37 unanswered strikes, not one of them was hard. I'm looking under, over, just kind of hitting. Some of them are hitting ear, some of them are hitting arm, some of them are hitting shoulder. Here's the problem. He couldn't advance his position. That's not intelligent defense. So when you go into the rules meeting, they have the big conversation about what intelligent defense is. Intelligent defense is any sort of movement that could improve your life. So if you start moving and you can't move, even if I'm defending this. So, the Kimbo slice Roy Nelson. He wasn't hitting him hard. Kimbo bucked and bucked and bucked, couldn't move. The ref had to step in. Not one punch Roy Nelson landed on him was hard. He just landed 50 of them. So if I can get you trapped, get my base in rein, great. It doesn't have to be hard. That's the thing that's the gap that most amateurs don't have is they'll get in ground and pound positions and they will swing for the fucking fences like you can knock someone out like that. 1 out of 10 has that sort of, I can knock you out from mount or from the back or, in guard power. It's very rare. So I'd rather hit you and either make you move and make a mistake or hit you and make the ref make a decision. I'm going to put that in his hands. And me as a coach in your corner, I'm going to say, he's not moving, he's not defending himself. I'm going to coach that ref, not so much you. I'm going to say, keep hitting him, Sam, he's not moving, he's not going anywhere, Sam, just keep going, buddy. They'll step in eventually. I've said that it's how we got one of Gavin's fights stopped recently. I just kept saying shit like that. The ref finally was like, you can't just say that continuously and it not be true. It's kind of true. So you have to keep that volume up. So when I'm here, bop, he drives that knee in. All I'm going to look to do is get him down. Once I'm here, if I have this arm trapped and I have a good position, where's Ramsey going? Oh, we're good. He's going to start to block punches. He's going to start to hip escape. That's good.
So his only option is to try and shrimp and get guard?
Yeah, he's going to try to shrimp, but if I have a good base and I keep hitting him, the second his hands come from my hips, his hands are going to come back up. So I just keep that volume on so that he can't move and I can stay on top here. Especially when I have him trapped against a wall, I'm already in dominant position, raining those punches. Make sense, guys? All right, draw it out. 1, 2, 3.